Congratulations, we finally reached the last week of our training. It's hard to believe that 12 weeks ago many of you were getting into a kayak for the first time, and this time next week I have no doubt you'll be celebrating the completion of the first ever Blueway 10K challenge. At this point, all the hard work is done and it's all about keeping sharp and preparing mentally for the race. The training this week is really light, focusing mostly on short sprints with long recovery between each effort. You should be feeling pretty fresh towards the end of this week's training and ready to tackle the 10K race. During this week we will spend some time looking at the catch phase again. Make sure that you try to bury the blade as quickly as possible in each catch as it increases the power on each stroke. We will also look at the best approach to starting your race, and you will have plenty of opportunities to practice your start technique within the sessions. Make sure to get plenty of rest between these sessions and eat lots of carbohydrates to prepare for the race. And most importantly, go out and enjoy your first ever Blueway 10K challenge.
If you can get the catch right, you're going to be an incredible kayaker. We'll start from that all-important setup position we've covered before. For a right side catch, you keep your right shoulder forwards and left shoulder back throughout the catch phase. Drive your right hand down and to the right to submerge the right blade in the water. You must keep your left elbow bent at 90 degrees throughout the catch phase. Avoid rotating your shoulders until the blade has entered the water and you begin the draw phase. When setting up for a start, make sure your paddle is in the water ready to pull. Most paddlers can take their first stroke on their non-dominant side. This is because they can control the stroke better with their dominant top hand. So if you're a righty, set up to take your first stroke on the left side. The first 3 strokes should be deep and powerful. Don't rush them. After the third stroke, concentrate on getting the rate up to a really high level. Olympic sprint kayakers have rates as high as 170 strokes per minute when they start a race. It's really important to focus on what the top arm is doing and not too much on what the bottom arm is doing. Let's look at right top arm control in a left stroke. We'll begin with left stroke setup. The right arm, now at the top, is bent at 90 degrees at the elbow and the hand is about eye level. As the left arm drops to catch the water, try to hold this strong position with the right arm. During the first half of the draw phase, the right arm will come forward as the left arm is pressing down on the water. Try to maintain the bend in the right elbow and the height of the right hand. Avoid punching forward or up during the first half of the draw. Only punch forward in the second half, when the paddle is past the knees and your left hand has crossed the centre line of the boat.